hard topics, emotionally intense stories. Sometimes we want to use these for a next level impact. Sometimes we have no choice and we have to talk about something that we would rather not. As always, you want to preserve your relationship with the audience and keep your reputation intact. Today, I'm going to show you a way to soften the discomfort of emotionally difficult topics so that you can have an even higher level of impact without risk. The technique is to make people feel things will be okay. If I stood up right now and started saying, we can all learn a vital lesson from the way my father died, and just launched off into the story, you'd freak out. The entire rest of the presentation, you'd be paranoid. Like, when's the next shoe gonna drop? Is this gonna get worse? Is this guy gonna cry at the end? Get me out of here. And I would be running with you. The solution is what I just did. You first mention the uncomfortable thing and immediately say something lighthearted. If you can't tell a joke, just be a little playful. Do this early in the speech, and this immediately sets the tone. It shows people that if you have to go someplace uncomfortable, you will bring them back to something good, or at very least, comfortable. This establishes trust into your audience to let you go deeper than you would have been able to take them before. Let me give you an example that worked really well. There's this guy, Dan, and he was teaching about filmography. He started the lesson saying, when I was at the hardest part of my career, my dad, he passed away from cancer. And he was so strong that even with the chemotherapy, he had a full head of hair all the way to the end. And this taught me two things. That one, no matter how hard things get, I can keep going. And also, that I am gonna have a full head of hair no matter what happens to me. I'll tell you, it got me on board. This was the most awkward usage of this technique I've ever seen, and it still worked. I liked Dan a whole lot more. I felt I trusted him. Whatever weird things happen, I know he's gonna make it lighthearted, fun. I'm gonna enjoy this at the end. So later on in his lesson, he had to get into something that was very emotionally difficult. And I was completely comfortable when I might not have if he hadn't done this first. With that, you can safely use a high level of emotion that other leaders can't. Now you're feeling pretty comfortable with this, you'll start thinking, hey, I kept on hearing about that storytelling in business. It's supposed to be really powerful. I thought it would make me look stupid, but I'm starting to think I could nail it now. This is the #1 skill where all the information out there is the exact opposite of what you should do in business. So please, watch this video where I explain the essential parts of business storytelling so you can get all the impact of story without getting a reputation as a long-winded drama queen. Okay?